For Wall Street Media, this is Isabella. I'm here with Doug, and we'll help you make money in the stock market with information you can't find anywhere else.
Oh, bon matin. This is the joy of my life. Thank you, God, for French women. We have stuff from the Stevens Report. The other joy of my life, stocks. Okay, French women and stocks. And Tyler had his crew over at the Stevens Spring Investment Conference yesterday, and we had a whole bunch of CEOs present, and you were nice enough to come in this morning and help us out and tell us what they said. Thank you. No problem. If you want to see the whole thing, you can see it at wsw.com/webcast/STPH and the number 8, and you're going to tell us what was the news yesterday.
All right. WSW.com. www.com/webcast/STPH8.
Right, that's where you can see the whole thing.
That's where you can see the whole thing. Glenn Tynan, VP and CFO of Curtiss-Wright, ticker CW, talked about 2 new contracts for ground defense for 2008, and also discussed the EMGUN, an advanced electromagnetic gun which uses the force produced from the interaction of an electrical current and magnetic field.
That's cool guy stuff, isn't it? We like our electromagnetic guns. You met Chairman Michael on the way in, right?
I have no idea.
He likes that. He wants one. Did you bring one for him for this morning?
A gun?
Yeah, an electromagnetic gun for Mike?
I think I could go to jail if I say yes.
It's okay.
Don't want my
we don't
phone to be tapped or anything. No.
She's not crazy.
No.
And who else? What else do you have?
What else do I have? Brian J. Clark, CFO of Stanley ticker SXE, discusses the company's current contracts, of which there are over 200, with 40 federal agency customers, and the 5 acquisitions made in the last 5 years.
Yeah, I saw these guys, and you know what? I thought they were Stanley tools. I'm not very bright, and I started to listen, and it turns out they're an IT company that does all this high-speed tech stuff. Luckily, I have you here to help me clear that kind of misunderstanding up.
I'm more than happy to be of assistance. Yes, no problem.
And what else do you have for us?
What else do I have? So, Jerome Kapelos, do you know how to say that?
No, that sounded better when you said it,
okay.
I'm sure.
Jerome Kapelos, SVP of Comtech Telecommunications. I apologize, Jerome Kapelos. Ticker CMTL.
He's not going to mind either, I can assure you.
He's not going to mind. Okay. Ticker CMTL discussed the acquisition of Raydine, or is this Raydine? I don't know.
Raydine.
Raydine? Okay, of Raydine for $223.6 million.
So he was shopping too.
He was shopping. Yes. A little shopping spree?
Yeah,
you call it a minor. A bagatelle.
That's right.
Nothing.
And that's the news for those guys. They're at $49 a share. Let me take a look here. What were they, Ty? CMTL? Yeah. And they just finished their last quarter 2 weeks ago. So it said their third quarter profit was nearly flat, but the results were just slightly above the Wall Street view. What about the Rent-A-Car guys?
Mitch Fado, president and COO of Rent-A-Car, ticker RCII, talked about the increasing number of customers looking to use their services due to the current economic climate.
Now, you know, I saw the guys talking on CNBC about the rental car companies, and they were saying they think because gas is so high and the airlines are doing like the baggage, charging you extra for bags and stuff, they think people will it's like to cover like how much extra fuel is now. They said that they think that people will fly less, and instead of taking like a vacation and taking a flight and paying these extra charges, that they'll take a rental car and take a shorter trip and the hell of security.
Taking off your shoes.
Right, and catching you with all the guns.
And with no. That's great when you have
just big those eyes got. Oh my gosh.
When you have a French passport. I am an American citizen. I love America. It's a great country. Not like those other Frenchies. You hate America. No, I love it.
Turn the lights up a little bit. Where were you on the night of the 23rd? You came in for you thought to do a show, but it's actually an interrogation.
It is. Yeah. Is it like what is this, Big Brother or something?
That's right. Yeah, that's right. It's a hidden camera. You're getting punked actually. No.
I can't afford to have a car anymore in the city, so I definitely rent a car.
Yeah?
Yeah,
well, that's what the analysts were saying, you know. Or you might steal one, right?
Untrue. Unverified. Not true for anything.
Because I'm pretty sure Mike said, "Oh, you pulled up in one and then quick jumped out." Look at this poor guy. I'm so sorry. You have one more for us.
No one can. Oh. Well, moving on.
Moving on.
So, Patrick O'Shaughnessy, EVP and CFO of Advance America, Cash Advance Centers, ticker AEA, talked about the opening of 28 centers in Q1, and their expansion in the UK and Canada.
Do you guys have these in France? These are like payday lenders, where if you're a person and you're working and you need to borrow money, go in and show them like your paycheck and your ID, and then they call, I guess, and verify where you live or how long you worked there, and then they'll loan you money, but at a fairly high interest rate, right? But that way you get a loan against your next paycheck.
I do not ever.
You're a model. You're like so well. Oh, she's so overpaid. She doesn't know what to do with all of her money. It's probably in suitcases.
I pay my taxes.
It's like Caddyshack. It's like change. You know? All piled up, checks it out, and the cashier, look at this. This is $1 million. I ought to put that in the bank sometime.
I am a law-abiding citizen. No problem.
You know. Oh, that's right. Don't forget the cash you make from selling drugs. You know? Yeah.
Aren't those legal in the United States?
They are. They are. It's perfectly legal. Don't you worry about that.
Okay, I'm alright.
Thank you for coming in and being deviled.
No problem.
No.
I'm changing my email address.
To @SingSing. Anyhow, we're here every day. We'll write to you. Okay.
Oh, good. I think we get internet in prison. So
that's right. I was going to say, Mike will bake a cake and we'll send something with the file.
My ill-gotten gains will be invested very, very well.
That's right.
So watch this so you can say the same.
That's awesome. Thank you. Guys, if you own any of these stocks, click the feedback button and tell us why you own them. And you can see more of us always at WSMCO.com.
Yep.
Thank you very much. Merci.
No problem. We're here every day at Wall Street Media. You can find us directly at WSMCO.com. I think you just said that.
I did. I was helping.
He was helping.
I'm not very much help, am I?